friends, hello. I just finished filming my sketchbook flip through, so we're gonna open a brand new Etcher sketchbook. I've been waiting, it's been sitting here ready to be opened, and I'm gonna do my first page today. Let's do it. All right, here we are, here it is. This package for me. Join a free art workshop. Oh, interesting. Use code free. Okay, that doesn't matter. All right, so the specifics. Cold press. I like that better because it gives me, oh God, what's the difference? What was the difference? It's less, it dries quicker. That's it, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. A4, so 21 by 29. Or 8.3 by 11.4 inches. Landscape format, 230 GSM, 100% cotton paper, mixed media, heavyweight paper, cotton fabric cover, vegan friendly. I've had these before. These are great sketchbooks. I love how thick the paper is and how much it can take and it doesn't warp. So I'm stoked. Let's open it up. I need some scissors or something sharp, which I don't have over here. Okay, we'll use a nail. Maybe not. Why don't I have anything sharp? I think I did this last time. Just used a pen. Gosh. Ta-da! All right, here we are. Nice. A lot of people like to paint on this. I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe I will this time. Who knows? I usually put stickers on, but I think, who knows for right now. I'm probably just gonna leave it blank for right now. All right, let's open it up. Nice, fresh, crisp pages. Let me see if I can show you how thick they are. Oh, that's 2. Is that 2? No, that's 1. Nope, that's 2. It's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. And it comes with belongs to me. 42 pages. 52. No, which one? Oh, this is just the range. Okay, well, and it comes with this little thing, so, all right. Shall we start the fresh page? I'm thinking I should probably, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a second, I'll be back. Okay, for now, why don't we do at least one thing and get something down onto the page. So maybe I'll do a little box. So we can write start. So we start Wow, that's not looking very good. Okay. What day is today? I think it's the 21st. iPad, tell me. What day? Oh, today's the 20th. Okay. So 1, 20, 24, and we don't know yet. Okay, so I think for now I'm gonna do some like abstract stuff just because it's the first page, and usually I'm like, it needs to be perfect, but I'm like, let's not do that. Let's just like fill the page, make it good, just go with the flow. And that's what we're gonna do. And look how pretty my ring is. It's just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, time to paint. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my swamp. It's quite swampy here. Before I forget, don't you forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified for all future uploads, which will be Wednesdays. Yes, Wednesdays. Not a specific time on Wednesday, but Wednesday. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I think I'm experiencing burnout. I think I'm starting to get there because it's been a year of just grinding and painting and working. I'm trying to just become a full-time artist, but until then, I have to work a different job. So, you know how that goes. But yeah, I think I'm starting to get to it because I wake up and I'm like, I'm not that excited to paint. And most of the time, I'm very excited to paint. So that was my first indicator of like, oh crap. Are we spiraling into burnout or art block? And not exactly art block, but just like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I want this to be my full-time job. I totally do. But at the same time, working on top of it, this already feels like a job, and I'm just kind of like, it's just starting to peter out. And I don't want that to happen because I love art. So I'm a little scared. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not scared. But so with that, I've been trying to be more chill with myself, painting wise, and kind of like relaxing. And by relaxing, I've been painting a lot of more abstract stuff just because it's more free-flowing. I don't really have to think about it. I'm just doing art. I'm letting my hands move across the page. I'm letting the paint do its thing, mixing it with some multimedia, mixed media. Yeah, and I think it's kind of therapeutic, just to be abstract, because when I sit down, I'm like, it has to look like this. And then if it doesn't look like this, I'm discouraged, and I'm like, oh, you're just a crappy artist. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I'm not a crappy artist. And I feel like I've said it about myself before, but I'm not. I'm just doing my thing, doing the best that I can do. So abstract, yeah, I think it's starting to work too, because now I'm like, I don't want to paint an abstract. I want to paint something. And so now I'm like, oh, good. And no one told me to do that. Like no artist was like, if you're experiencing burnout, go to abstract. I just was like, let's do it, and then it's been helping. I don't know why. There's a reason why. It's because I'm not, planning my art to oblivion. I'm just letting it happen, and I'm being intuitive, which is what I've been wanting to be. So I'm happy about that. So I don't know. It feels good. Like I discovered something, like a way to get back to yourself. And then also, I've been looking at my art channel, and I'm thinking, there's a good chunk of it where it wasn't really me, and I was kind of like forcing myself to be in this type of aesthetic or style or whatever, and then I kind of came out of that, and it's not what I'm looking for, but I got more views on the more genuine, like, my style kind of paintings. So that feels really good. It feels really, really good. Like, I think it's gonna happen. And the other night, thank you to those like 9 or 10 of you that just like subscribed one night or one day while I was asleep, and I woke up and I saw it. I was like, oh, thank you. It's so nice. It's just like, it's to know, it's like I've put a year into my YouTube channel, and I have 88 subscribers now. And I knew going in, like, okay, you're not going to get thousands upon thousands, within the blink of an eye. But to, like, get 10 overnight, I was just, like, I wanted to cry. I was so happy. And I'm really trying to, like, make this the full-time job. I want to make a lot of children's books. I want to do some, like, maybe start a Patreon at some point in the future. Definitely open up an online shop store situation. So I think it's all coming to fruition. It's gonna happen. I've been working my booty off, so it better happen. But yeah, so I'm just trying to be more relaxed with myself. And like my therapist always tells me that I catastrophize a lot. I can't talk. I catastrophize a lot. So what does that look like? The whole world's gonna end. So instead of being like, you should be doing this, I could be doing this. I could be making a big old masterpiece, but I'm doing abstract and I'm being chill with myself. And I appreciate that. Because we all need a break. I felt a little bit of a burnout not too long ago, but it wasn't like legit. Now I'm starting to be like, oh no. Sorry, I had to take a quick sipper of water. I'm feeling a little nauseous for some reason. The reason being, not enough water. Everyone, let's take a sip together. Let's do another sip together, huh? Okay, yeah, still don't feel too good. Okay. Why? But yeah, so, I did an abstract piece yesterday, and I was not liking it, and then it kind of moved me into painting a frog, which was, like, the first thing. I haven't painted, like, much in the way of, like, not abstract paintings recently, the last few days, week. So I painted a cute frog, and I was like, yes, we're okay. Oh, no. I'm a little scared right now. I don't know if what I know I just got cut off because I had a loan payment thing call, and I just went to press auto, and I don't know if it deleted what I was just saying, so we pray for me. You know what? No, I'm going to pause and see. We're going to pause and see. It's all okay, friends. It is all there. It's all there. Okay, and I only have about 5 more minutes to talk. Oh my goodness. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I think I'm slowly moving into not abstract again, because that, I like painting abstract, but now I'm like, I want to paint things. There's certain things I do want to paint, so I don't know. I think I might be coming out of the burnout. I think I was in, now I'm coming out. Pray for me. And we drink more water. I don't know why. Nausea. I think I forget to. I'll drink my coffee and then I forget to drink water, and then I'm like, why don't I feel good? And then it's like, oh, that's why. On a different note, so I've been listening to audiobooks again for a bit. I don't know. I've stopped listening to audiobooks, and I love listening to audiobooks. I like reading, but I don't know. Audiobooks just get me somewhere. They just get me. So I listened to A Wrinkle in Time, and I was obsessed with A Wrinkle in Time when I was in like 6th grade. I read almost all of the series, and a lot of people, or the quintet, I don't know, whatever the word is. A lot of people didn't realize it was a series. But yeah, I listened to the free one on YouTube, and it had the author narrating it, which I thought was cool, because when you're reading a book, you read it the way you think it should be read, but like the author knows exactly like what the voice sounds like, how they're feeling, because they wrote it, obviously. So it was interesting to see, to hear how she wanted the the characters to come across, and like when they were speaking and whatnot. So now I'm on the second one, and I bought that one on the audiobooks or the books app on Apple. So it was like $12.99. It's good so far. I'm very excited. And I remember some bits of it from when I was a kid in like 6th grade, but then, you know, coming back to it as an adult, it's kind of gnarly actually. Like there's some universal stuff that's like, I fully believe in the universe, and like obviously the universe is real, but like a higher source, you know, being there, and like you on your journey, and like nothing's a coincidence. Like it all happens for a reason. And I don't know, I'm not even gonna say it because I feel like it's gonna ruin the magic, but like something was brought up in the book, and it's kind of mind-blowing. It's kind of mind-blowing because, you know, nothing happens for a reason. What? Nothing's a coincidence. Okay. Yeah, so there's like 2 minutes left. I think I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy, maybe in silence, maybe in music. I don't know. You decide. But yeah, okay. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well, Wednesdays will be upload days. Wednesday's tiles full of okay, bye. Okay, I'm not going to leave you to music, but I recorded some rain the other day that it was at my house, it was raining at my house, so I'm going to play that as the background. Okay, bye.